The hotly contested debate over who controls the South China Sea just got hotter, with Pentagon and Taiwanese defense officials saying that China appears to have deployed new weapon systems to an island in the sea, which has competing claims of ownership, not just from China, but also from Vietnam and Taiwan. New satellite imagery from a company called ISI shows what appears to be the deployment of surface-to-air missile batteries along one of the beaches here. Now, China has controlled this island for more than 50 years. The question is, does this count as militarization? Beijing insists that this is purely a measure of self-defense.
Our deployment of defense facilities in our own territory is appropriate and reasonable. It's aimed at improving our national defense capabilities and has nothing to do with so-called militarization.
Part of why this is so contentious is that at least 6 governments have competing simultaneous claims to different parts of this body of water through which at least 30% of the world's cargo is believed to travel. China claims territory all the way down to here, to practically the coast of the Philippines, including this area, an archipelago known as the Spratly Islands. And when you take a close look at what activities China has had here, that is an explainer for why there's so much alarm. This is the Fiery Cross Reef, photographed in 2005. Look at how it's been transformed by a very impressive Chinese land reclamation project. They've put in a deep water port as well as an airstrip, creating an entire artificial man-made island. Now, the Philippines is claiming this territory as its own economic exclusion zone. It's taking China to court, but China is so far refusing the jurisdiction of that court at The Hague. In the meantime, you've got Washington stepping in with so-called freedom of navigation operations. So the U.S. has been sending warplanes and U.S. Navy ships to challenge China's claims to these very waters, which is ratcheting up tensions since Beijing is calling these operations destabilizing to peace and security in this region. Ivan Watson, CNN, Hong Kong.